Hey everybody, this is Mr. Roboto and welcome to my channel. Today what I wanted to do is share with you a comic book haul that I picked up today from my local comic book shop. They were having a back issue sale, all back issues, 80% off. So this represents at the store price over $1,200 worth of books. So at 80% off, that's about around $250, $260. I'm not going to go through each and every one of these. I won't bore you. There's no real major huge keys in this pile. Just some really, really cool books at a really, really great price. And move some of these out of the way. And I won't talk about all these, but I was just going to go by real quickly and show you what I got. This one is the Luck Lords, and they turned up in Green Lantern #1, Grant Morrison. So I picked that one up. Thought it was kind of a cool cover as well. And I'm a big Neal Adams fan, so there were a bunch of Neal Adams covers you'll see throughout here that I picked up. This is, of course, not Neal Adams, but it's Black Lightning #1. A lot of these are in very good to find. The newer ones, of course, are mint, like that one. I was excited to get that one, Black Panther #1. This is Hudlin's run, and this is a variant cover. There's variant cover for issue #2. I picked this up because I just thought it was a cool cover and the price was really, really cheap. And you can't go wrong with J. Scott Campbell covers, I don't think. So I picked I also picked this up. Technically, this might be the first appearance of the Dark Avengers in this previews, but I don't think previews issues really count. But I picked it up because there's only pennies. DC Holiday Special, that's a great Frank Quietly cover. These are probably the most expensive books that I bought. Tower of Shadows, #1. Which is, I believe, a Steranko and Romita cover. Now, it's a Romita cover, and it's got artwork in there by a story by Jim Steranko, and I believe there's a Neal Adams story in this one as well. Justice League #70 with the Creeper. I thought this book was really cool. I've been wanting this a while. Teen Titans #17. With Mad Mod, it's just, of its era. It's just the 1960s. This one, Teen Titans #16, just always really liked that book. Love that cover. This one I will pick up every time I find it. It is #2, and it is the second print. I want to get the Shazam cover, and there's a Superman cover up there. It's second print. Little jungle action with the Black Panther. I think that's the first appearance of Wind Eagle. And this is the first appearance of King Cadaver. Like I said, nothing really major. Just some cool books, I thought. First appearance of Libra. This is the first appearance of Terra Man. It's a really good quality issue. I have this book, but he says it's very fine plus. That's about right. And same thing with this one, which is the follow-up to that. I picked this up because why not? It's Green Hornet. It's a 10-cent comic, #30, and it was under $10. So I had this, but this is a beautiful copy. I love the 100-page Super Spectaculars. Those are great books. I had never seen this one before. It's a great Superman Neal Adams cover. This one I had seen before. It's another great Neal Adams Superman cover. I found this Neal Adams Superboy cover. This is Submariner number 21. It was in really, really good condition, so I couldn't pass that up. Submariner number 25. Again, beautiful condition. The Savage Submariner number 67. I wasn't sure if that was the first appearance of him in this outfit, but I bought this when I was a kid, and that's probably the main reason why I bought it. Superboy, these are all reprints. I have this, but at the price, it was under $4, so I had to get that. I picked up that. Somebody had taken all his Batman books already because he had a progressive sale. It was 50% off, then 60, then 70, and this is his last week at 80. And, you know, I just picked up whatever was left. I picked up this one just because I like the cover. And it's art by Dick Giordano, early art from him. Kind of looking forward to reading that and seeing what that's all about. Now, this is a book I've been wanting for a while because it's a neat Neal Adams cover. I was able to pick that up for under $10. This is DC Comics Presents #1, Superman and the Flash. Another Neal Adams cover, DC Special. All girl theme. Green Lantern, DC Special number 17. Some great Mike Grell artwork. And DC Special Green Lantern number 20. Some more Mike Grell. I'll pick this book up every time I see it. It's Kabuki. It is Adam Hughes. And really one of his better covers. I picked up this because this is a Bruce Timm cover. One is Free Comic Book Day and one's a regular cover. I love Bruce Timm, so I picked those up. Got that. I'm sorry if you're seeing a reflection from the screen back on these books. This is Justice League of America number 136. Any cover with Batman hitting the Joker on it, I'm there. This one I think is the first face-off battle between Superman and Shazam. Another great Neal Adams cover. This, I believe, is the first full appearance, not a cameo, of Kyle Rayner in the DCU. And forgive me if I'm wrong, somebody correct me. Number of Brave and the Bolds. I love Jim Aparo artwork, and these Mike Carey, and I think they're Mike Carey stories, are absolutely insane. That might not be Mike Carey. This is a recent Brave and the Bold. I picked that up because I just thought that was a great Joker cover. Got a couple of cool Joker covers here. Showcase 94. And Showcase 94. Some more Joker. This book's not in great shape, but it's not in bad shape either. Showcase Present Anthro, the first boy. I love that Shazam cover. I already had this, but for the price, I thought I'd pick it up. The Human Fly number 1. Young Justice number 1. And I loved World's Finest when I was young. And these are all Neal Adams covers or Neal Adams artwork. I've been wanting this one. And that one. And then some oldies. This one looks interesting. Exit Batman, enter Nightman. The Fatal Forecasts of Dr. Zodiac. And this is Genia, Mistress of Malice in the Broken Code. I'm really looking forward to reading a bunch of these. Batman and Superman were crazy in World's Finest. They did some crazy shit. And I like this one because it looks like they're being attacked by Pokemon creatures. I forgot what that guy's name is, but he looks like a Pokemon. Or the Pokemon looks like that. Another Neal Adams cover. This is not Neal Adams, but it's Dick Giordano. That is Neal Adams. And 100-page spectacular Batman with Mr. Miracle. And then Batman with Spawn. This is in really great shape. I got a bunch of Conans. This one I thought was cool because that's Elric. And it's, of course, Barry Windsor Smith. Same thing with this one, Barry Windsor Smith. He did the cover. I don't know if he did the interior. I'm hoping so. I didn't look. This one is really beat to heck, but I think I only paid like 20 cents for it. And I found the Champions #1. It's in really nice condition. Couldn't pass that up. I've been looking for this one. This is a J. Scott Campbell cover. I'm sorry if there's any glare on these. I thought this was just cool. Number 34, I just couldn't pass up skeleton in a Santa Claus suit. I thought that was awesome. And neither could I pass this up anytime there are super gorillas fighting superheroes. I'm pretty much there. Supergirl #1. Another great Neal Adams cover. Some old Doom Patrol. And Challengers of the Unknown. And the Professor, is that who it is? The Professor is ready to shoot them all, I guess. Kind of a cool Bill Sienkiewicz electric cover. And I just picked up a bunch of these because I think the Eternals are hot spec right now. I think they're coming into the MCU. This one's supposed to be a good one because it's the first appearance of one of the more important Celestials. I didn't buy the full run. I just went up to like number 12 or so. And this one's interesting. I don't know if anybody's aware of this. That woman on the cover is Amy Grant, and she was a Christian singer, very popular, and they used her likeness, and I guess she and her lawyer contacted Marvel, and I believe they recalled these books, so it was kind of interesting. I've always been on the lookout for that one. Marvel Team Up, which is the first appearance of the Fantastic Four in the Ultimate Universe. Not a big deal. Wolf, I just bought this one This is number 4. The only reason I bought this is it's a beautiful copy of a book that I had when I was a kid. This is the only time I saw this book until now, and I thought, wow, there's my childhood. I picked this up only because it is a second print. I didn't even know they made a second print of this. And nothing else great. That Batman Secrets. Again, Batman punching Joker out. That's great. I think this book has some value for some reason. I'm not sure what it is. I guess I gotta look into that. That's about it. I think I almost showed you all of them. There's that one. I thought that was cool because, you know, Alex Ross. Superman #1, Action Comics #1, Archer, Batman. This one, this Marvel Age, is a Todd McFarlane cover. So I think that's somewhat wanted. I thought this was kind of cool. I'd never seen this before. Dynamic Classics. It's a reprint of the first Denny O'Neil, Neal Adams detective one. I don't remember the issue number. And then I picked up a run of DC versus Marvel. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. And give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you don't subscribe, please think about subscribing. Thanks a lot.